Good day, my people. I greet you all. As you can see, the people I passed behind me, I want to discuss about them because such a thing I have posted it in on Facebook and asked question, who is the best? Which many people commented and they said their minds and everything. I want to clear the wave now because I was a musician, a very powerful musician before I joined Nollywood. You see all of them that are doing well. I love all of them. Ayaka Osobo, I love Michael Udebunam, I love Chijoka Mbanefo. I love all the Igbo Highlife musicians. But in everything, one person must be the best. The best is not the way your music sound or the way you sing or this way, but based on your brand. Because brand, we are talking about somebody being unique. You must have your own pattern and you own it. If you will remember when Oliver the Coco was alive and Osadebe was alive, anywhere, even if you are sleeping and you hear Oliver the Coco's music, you must know that it's Oliver because he owned the rhythm, everything about that music, he owned it. Any other person playing it is borrowing, is maybe imitation. The same thing when you hear Osadebe, even if you are sleeping or you are anywhere, once you hear Osadebe music, you must know that is Osadebe. That is the time they create their brand, they have their own pattern, they're not imitating anybody. But this time around, some people can copy everything about somebody and they play. Maybe the music may be moving, or people love it and everything. Maybe some people are using old memories to enjoy the music. Not you. You see, when you started singing Osadebe now or singing Oliver the Coco, people are enjoying it, dancing. They are not dancing for your own creation. They are dancing for the owner of that beat and the rhythm and everything about that music. Some people are copying our late musicians, and today they're still claiming to be the best or Highlife King. It's not possible. You cannot be Highlife King because you are succeeding somebody. What makes you the best musician or being unique or something or being original is when you create your own pattern. Everything about your music is you. Even if somebody's on sick bed and they hear your music and hears your music, that person will know that you are the one doing that music. Oyibo does it that way. Even the copyright Oyibo follows is the rhythm, not what you are singing, maybe lyrics. It's not lyrics if they want to judge. They're not judging your lyrics. Lyrics can go for any type of beat. But what they judge is the rhythm. The rhythm. Like if you are playing a guitar, they know you with that kind of guitar. You own it and you created it. That is your copyright. It's not your lyrics. Anybody can change lyrics in another way, sing it in another beat, and it goes. But what we are talking about is the reading of that music, the tone and everything. You own it. That is the area I'm talking about. Maybe the person I will select as the best person, a best musician, maybe I'm not enjoying his music, but I know him as the original and the creator of the pattern he's using. I love Ayaka Osobo. I love almost all of them. Even the person I enjoy in his music most is Ayaka Osobo, followed by Michael Udebunam and the rest of them. Even there are some hidden ones. Somebody like I don't know this guy, Tochuku or something. I don't know. Most of them are playing. But when you see their pattern of music, you know that most of them are borrowing from another people's rhythm and something. You may be a good singer, but you are not a creator and you don't know how to package. You can only go to studio and say, give me this person's beat. They will just play it for you. They will start, changing your lyrics. It doesn't make you the best. But you are a good singer and you are a good demonstrator and you are a good entertainer. But when you come to competition, you are not the best. Okay, let me make it clear. The person I picked with my own choice and my own knowledge as the best highlife musician in Igbo land now, originally, is Ikemomazelu. Material. I know why I'm saying it is that when you see material, you know that material has his own pattern, no competition. Any other person that sings with that kind of beat is imitating him. He has that pattern originally, and that shows that music is inborn to him. He born inside music and he created his pattern, his brand. Wherever you hear his music, you will know that it is Ikemomazelu material. Other people, they are doing well, but once you listen to their music, you must find out somebody's rhythm inside it, or maybe the pattern of beating, or maybe because we have Highlife Calypso, we have native, we have a different pattern of, we have Afro and the rest of them. We have only 2 beats in terms of music. We have only 2 beats. If you talk about music, we don't have more than 2 beats. But what we have different is the rhythm. The rhythm that is being played in that music is what we differentiate the beating. But the beating is only but 2. You know, when you just talk about these 2 beats, then that is what we have as beat. Another thing that we differentiate you from others, when you have your own pattern of guitar playing, or maybe drums, let's forget about or keyboard, trumpet, and all those English beat. Like now, when you come to traditional music, only traditional music that is out from others is like when you talk about pericoma or this bongo. Even bongo is a kind of close to Highlife. Okay, now when you come to Egwekpiri from Anambra State, because Anambra State own Egwekpiri, most of them are trying to turn it to Highlife now. Once they have already added it like keyboard, guitar, drum and everything, it's no more Egwekpiri, it's now Highlife, traditional Highlife. Let me just put it that way. Other people, like you see this Aaron Wanteje is like he's carrying the cup now. He carried the cup. It doesn't make him original. He's not original at all. Minus him, he's not original. But he's reigning. He's reigning. That is where we talk. We are not talking about how far. We talk about how well. But you must create legacy. Legacy. We are talking about. Osadebe is late now, but people are still using his creative and he's eating today. Because if you are a Highlife musician, apart from like Ayaka Ozoba, this Ikemomazelu, all those top stars in a Highlife musician, now you will never see them play another person's music. They can only play their own. But upcomers, because we have many musicians today, upcomers, when they come to your occasion or your event, the first music they will play either Osadebe or Oliver De Kokwe. Yes, and the people will be enjoying it. People enjoying it, they are not enjoying the particular artist there. They are feeling the music with old memories, That is what we are talking about. Me myself, my own suggestion, I'm trying to say in Igbo Highlife music today, the person I give the best is Ikemomazelu. Material. He's too natural. He created his model and brand. You can see other people imitating him, which I will not mention them, but you people know them. I know most of them, and even the people are still making well. They are still making well, but they are eating from another person's glory. That is the area I'm talking about. Had it been that Nigerian copyright is very, very active, and our people are registering their music with a copyright, most of people will not come out today and say that they are musicians. most people will not come out today and say they are musicians, because if copyright is working in Nigeria here, you will not go to any function and play another person's music. Talk less of going to studio to imitate it. If you want to do it, that means you will have agreement with the owner, the creator. When you have agreement with him, then you can now play the music and bring it out, and he must have royalty from that music. When you see Oyibo music, when you sing somebody's lyrics or use somebody's lyrics, you must give that person credit. Just go and check Oyibo albums and everything. You will see "So Love Con" written by, they will write it and give that person that credit, and that person must be collecting token, small like a royalty from that particular track. So what I'm just trying to tell you here is only where somebody will release music today. Once that person releases music today and that music still started moving, tomorrow you will see the same type of music, the same reading, the same everything will come out. Another person have sang it and bring it out. That is copyright. So copyright doesn't work in Nigeria. That is why everybody is claiming to be the best with another person's creativity. No, now it's not fair. This country is nonsense. If you see, had it been everything is going normal, Osadebe children and Oliver children will be on top now to succeed their fathers, because you will not play their father's music. Any person who want to maybe enjoy Osadebe beat, maybe want to do occasion and you need something like that, you will go and call his son. Then if you leave the Oliver Kokwe, you go and call Oliver Kokwe's son. But now, even the people that are copying it, the people that are copying the music are playing better than their children self. Let me be realistic. They're playing more than their children. Their children are not inheriting their father's effort and everything. Other people are inheriting it. Some people that call themselves musicians today, you will see them on stage. No single album is theirs. They are there singing people's music, and you will see people enjoying it, dancing, spraying money to them and everything. No, well, I'm not against it, because we are all doing this thing for survival, because there is hunger in this country, you know. But nothing is working in Nigeria. Nothing is working. Had it been things is working the way it's supposed. All this suffering we are suffering now, we are suffering it to keep it for our children to inherit it and enjoy it. How many of all these late musicians are collecting royalty from company where their father, registered or maybe registered? None of them. And you don't have right to tamper the album. Maybe you want to do the video now. If you want to do the video, you must go and take permission from them before you do it. You cannot even jump into music like, we have many company labels then. We have Aphrodisa, we have Olumo Records, we have Tabanse, we have Rogers, we have Melody, we have many of them. Our people were, under contract with them that time and play a lot of music, and that label is owned by them now. You cannot jump into it, especially we Igbo. Like any label that is Rogers or Stars, this thing, you cannot tamper it. Tabans, you cannot tamper it. Melody, you cannot tamper it. Sonny Sparkle, I know most of them that are executive producers there that are sponsoring all this music. Any music that they own, you will never tamper to it. If you tamper to it, that means you are looking for a trouble. Maybe you are touching lion's tail. You will not. You are alive. Your father is dead. Somebody is still eating your father's legacy in your present, that you will not do anything. So I want to round up here. I have said my mind. Tomorrow, I still take Ikem Mazelo as number one in terms of Igbo Highlife musicians. I take him because he is too natural and original. He has his own brand. He's not imitating anybody. You cannot hear bang, bang, bang inside his music from another person's, it's not possible. Material is a musician. He's a musician. Take it or leave it. I have said my own. If you want to counter this, the ball is on your court. You can still come out and challenge me and say that what I said is not good. This person is the best and no. We are in this world to learn. We learn every day by day. Maybe you may clear me tomorrow. I find my mistakes. I will correct it. But this time around, I said that Material is the best high life musician as far as Igbo land is concerned. I'm just talking about it. I don't want to start mentioning, because if you give me time and say that I should, give some, sample, or maybe I should give some direction in other people's music. When I call this person, I will tell you who that person is imitating. If I call this person, I will tell you, because we have the music ear. We hear what music says. So you don't need to tell me. I know, no matter how you dodge it, no matter how you twist it, I must know where you borrow your idea. So that is it. But it's only that copyright is not working in this country. Nothing is working in this country. Let me just tell you, you are talking about copyright. What about the important ones? We're talking about this human right. That is, human rights supposed to be number one in this country, so that our life will be protected. But they're not working. Nothing is working. Even a human rights activist, or maybe human rights may go to police station. If you see the way they harass him, or go to court, they harass him. They don't have right, but they have every right. Because of they are not working. People are just using human beings in this country anyhow. They will mess you up. They will kill you. They will do you. Nobody will come out for you. If you don't have money, you are gone. But it's a job of human right to fight for who doesn't have somebody. It's a job of human right to fight for who doesn't has somebody that will stand for him or her. Then human right will stand for that person. But here it's not working. We are doing on our own. Anyhow we see it, we take it. And for that, we are being intimidated. Many offices are intimidating us. Hospitals are intimidating us. Everywhere are intimidating us. So because of nobody to protect us, nobody to fight for us, nobody to come and defend us, we are on our own, taking the risk, going. So thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. If you have anything in mind, you can put it on a comment. If you have any argument, or maybe you want to tell me where I made a mistake, just write it on comment section, or say your mind anyhow, because nobody is an island. You will never say that you know all. Yeah, you can't know all now. I said my mind. Thank you very much, and have a nice day. You're welcome. Subscribe. It's very, very important. Subscribe. Thank you.